What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So in this video, we're going to talk about CRO a little bit. A lot of people love the movement that we have seen over the weekend, over today, and I'm loving it as well. But I got a couple of questions within the live stream asking me about the potential of CRO and where it can go. And I've talked about the potential of where I see it, in 2022, by the end of 2022 at least. But when we start to look into a lot of the burns, we start to look into a lot of the other underlying information, not just typical movement up to a certain market cap. We're looking at a lot more, sort of like what we're looking at with Shiba Inu. We start asking our question, can this get up to higher levels? Can this get up to $100 or $200? Well, I talked about this in a previous video of this getting to $100. Is it possible? Is it something that starts to compete? And I believe so. I guess I kind of can spoil this video and say I do believe that it can get there, but I'm going to explain exactly what I do see and why I do see it getting there. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Let me know if you like this picture in the background of crypto.com arena. I just feel like it's fitting because we're talking about crypto.com. We're talking about CRO, Cronos, and the overall network. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at Perry8K if you want some updates on Shiba Inu, on cryptocurrency, on the stock market, on investing in general, and just my overall thoughts on things that are going on in the world, like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock. My thoughts are there. I also have a reaction video to that on my Reacts channel, so definitely check that out as well. Matt Reacts, type it into the search bar, and you'll find it. But let's go ahead and look at where Cronos is right now, and then we'll talk about everything that's going on with Cronos. So currently, Cronos is at 49 cents. It was at 50 cents the last time I recorded a video, which was a few minutes ago. I recorded a video on Cronos, and the fact that it got above 50 cents is definitely something that I'm really hype about. I'm really happy about and love seeing, because most people thought that this was going to resist at other levels, 47, 45, all of that, right? So if we look at the market cap, we're currently at 12 billion 500 million, so 12.5 or 12.6 billion circulating supply, or sorry, market cap. I'm all over the place. And this is what a lot of people gauge things off of when they start to see potential. They gauge things off of the market cap. Where can the market cap go? Is it comfortable around 30 billion? Is it comfortable around 50 billion? Is it should it be a lot lower? Is it something that's not as popular or shouldn't be as popular? And a lot of people will look at market cap and say this at $100 billion market cap will be worth this much. And we're basically going to break that down within this video. If we go into a lot of the information here, you can see that, there are 234,000 holders. If we go into these holders, we're going to see 76% is in the dead wallet, which means that you should have around 23 plus billion coins that are out there in circulation. However, the total circulating supply shows 25.6 or 25.26. So I don't know what's right, and I don't know where to get that explanation from as to what is the right number, if this is correct, because this should be correct, or if coin market cap is correct, or if it doesn't have the right information, it's not reported correctly to coin market cap. Who knows? But all I know is I usually trust the Etherscan giving you the information here. I usually trust it at 76%, and how much is actually being sent to the dead wallet on a daily basis is pretty interesting. Seeing thousands or hundreds being sent to the dead wallet on a minute by minute basis is definitely something that I believe you could see a large amount that is burned off. And this is why I believe we could see a higher price than what people are thinking, because currently, if you look at it at a 12.5 or $12.6 billion market cap, and you basically get up to $1, you're really looking at a $25.26 billion market cap. So at basically a $100 billion market cap, you would see a $4 price, right? 4 times 25 billion, you're looking at $100 billion market cap, right? That's $4 of a max price. That's what a lot of people would say. However, if this number is wrong and you're looking at 23 billion, well, that's less than that $100 billion market cap. So that lowers it a lot more at $4. So that's why you have to kind of get this information right. But we don't have this information right. So let's go into my spreadsheet really quick and show you some potential. So this is my CRO spreadsheet. I build these for every single every coin that's out there, whether you have more supply that's being added or whether you have whatever supply you have. So currently you're seeing the supply at 25 billion coins. Now, if you look at it at the highest price you've seen, right, at 90 cents, not even at $1, you're looking at a $22.5 billion market cap. If you get to a level of around $8, you're looking at a $200 billion market cap. At $3, you're looking at a $75 billion market cap. Just like I said, if you were at a $4 mark, it would be a $100 billion market cap. And if you get down to some of these numbers where people are like, can this get to $100? Well, $100 will be a $2.5 trillion market cap. Can it get to that point at these levels? I mean, it's possible, right? Very slim. It's slim to none that will actually happen at a $2.5 trillion market cap. That's 2 times what Bitcoin is actually at. I'm not going to say it wouldn't get there, because you can see any type of market cap be hit as long as, people are investing into the position. So anything could happen, especially with everything that crypto.com is implementing, with all of the staking benefits, with the debit cards, with all of the ways that people can utilize this CRO. It has so much of a use case behind it, right? And gathering rewards and all of that other type of stuff. But if you actually decrease the supply, if this supply would suddenly decrease, let's say to, let's update this and just do 23 billion. Well, now you start looking at a different market cap, right? At $8, you're now looking at 184. At $3, you're looking at 69. But that's not enough of a change. Can we see a time to where they could literally take out basically all of the market cap or all of the supply and just leave 3 billion there? Well, yes, they could. And what would that give you? So at a $50 price, that would still be $150 billion market cap, which I think is reasonable for a coin rather than a token. Something that has a full use case behind it is definitely reasonable. Can they end up decreasing this supply more? Yes. I think crypto.com has a plan to decrease the supply in such a big way to create that hype, as they did with the 70 billion that they ended up burning off, from the beginning, or 76 billion at this point, right? You could create so much hype around a coin by giving it more value, starting at a low value, seeing people grow their wealth to a crazy high value. And it's not something that's, run by like our government at all, where if things are run through our government, right, you have an issue to where they always want to keep poor people poor, and that's, that could be your opinion or my opinion or whatever, and they won't have that ability to make that increase as fast as some people want it to. So CRO getting to a level to where instead of looking at now 300 or 3 billion, you're now looking at 300 million. Well, now you can start seeing a larger increase here, and at $100, you can see a $30 billion market cap. At 200, a $60 billion market cap. At $90 billion, you have a $300 price. So it shows so much room for growth, with the potential of burning off coins, that a lot of people underestimate the value of CRO. So will I sell all my CRO? There's probably a chance that I will not sell a single bit of my CRO besides the APY that I gain in CRO in that position. So for me, I can tell you that as this does grow to a level of, $4, $5, $10, or $20, or whatever it ends up getting to, will I sell anything? No, most likely I will stake whatever I can stake in there, $400,000 at its max, and I will continue to hold that $400,000 to collect $40,000 per year. Now, will that stay at $40,000 per year? Most likely things will change. You always have that change, but I want to be able to have the capital in order to build to that point, in order to gain as much as I can gain with CRO in the long term. And hopefully they up that to $1 million in the long run, and then I can put $1 million there, stake it with CRO, and be comfortable with what I'm holding there. But this is the potential that I see. I see all of this having that ability to burn off a ton of coins and get into the millions and compete for that level, that third spot, not only by market cap, but also by price. I want to see it compete for these levels where you're seeing Ethereum at 3,000, where you're seeing BNB at like 500 to 600, where you're seeing, Bitcoin. I don't know if it will compete for anything like Bitcoin, but just compete for some of these spots up there. That's what I'm thinking. CRO is definitely going to be a game changer, and most people, may not believe it. You have a lot of people that do. A lot of people that watch the videos understand exactly what this is all about. CRO is going to be huge, and I can't wait to fully get behind it, to fully show people that I am 100% behind it, as well as all of the people out there that were second guessing things and understanding that this is a real position. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, as well as on Instagram, The Real Matthew Perry. I think it's The Real Matthew G. Perry. I haven't called out my Instagram in a while. I haven't shouted out my Instagram, but definitely go check it out. It'll be in the description. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.